Americans do not directly vote for president. Instead, Americans technically vote to tell their state who they should send to the Electoral College. Prior to the election, the political parties select a slate of electors to send to the Electoral College should that party win the election within that state. This is what we're voting on in November. Should the state of Illinois send the electors that were proposed by the Democrats, or should they send the slate of electors that were proposed by the Republicans? The Electoral College was created because many of the Founding Fathers feared an unchecked democracy. In the Federalist Papers, which were essentially a series of persuasive essays written to support the new Constitution that was proposed, James Madison wrote about the dangers of factions that could gain a majority in the government and then suppress the rights of the minority groups. Alexander Hamilton specifically argued in the Federalist Papers that the Electoral College would ensure that the president would always be someone who's eminently qualified. So basically, the Electoral College exists as a fail-safe to overrule the public in case the American people make a very bad choice. What constitutes a very bad choice is open to debate. In the past, there have been 157 times where electors have voted for somebody other than the candidate that they're pledged to support. Fortunately, none of these so-called faithless electors ever affected the final results of the Electoral College voting, which would probably throw us into a constitutional crisis. However, there's certainly the possibility on the table that in the future something like that could happen. We have had 4 presidents who did not win the popular vote: John Quincy Adams, Rutherford Hayes, Benjamin Harrison, and most recently George W. Bush, who won in the year 2000 very narrowly in the Electoral College despite losing the popular vote by about 500,000 votes to Al Gore. So clearly the Electoral College does not guarantee that the public's first choice will actually become president.